What's up, Rayquazers? So we have a Smogon Rate My Team review, and this isn't actually a Smogon Rate My Team. It's not in the forum, so I'll have to leave everything about the team in the description. This team, ScraftySwag's, actually messaged me and was like, you should do this team right here, right now. Test it out. And I'm like, okay, why not? And I know you guys said that you wanted UU for the next Rate My Team. I'm sorry I didn't get UU for this one, but I will definitely make sure to get UU for the next one. And you guys can feel free to do what ScraftySwag did and message me a team, in case you would rather not just see a Smogon Rate My Team in the forums, but maybe you want your own team rated. So it's still going to be called Smogon Rate My Team because it kind of goes nicely on the title, but we won't go. We'll go ahead and open it up to any team ideas. So make sure to message me. Don't comment in the description because I don't want to read 12 comments to get the team that you are submitting to me. But enough of that. I think I wasted about a minute, so I'm gonna go ahead and give the first score. And once you see it in the description, you'll see why I give it such a really high score. I'm gonna give originality for this 10 out of 10 because these are all completely his sets. I mean, Starmie's kind of a Smogon set, but not completely how he runs Starmie. So you'll see. And my opponent is Shino World. I'll leave a link in the description to Shino World's channel and ScraftySwag's channel. Let's get on the effectiveness portion. And just like last time, about halfway through the battle, I'll go ahead and give you the effectiveness score. So basically, this Infernape is a lead stealth rocker, has the focus sash, as to be sure that it gets up the stealth rocks, which is good. And even if something else tries to get up the stealth rocks and it manages to nab a surprise KO, well, hey, that's also good. Smackdown doesn't KO the Infernape, however. And go ahead and take out this Landorus, and it's actually a Landorus T, Shino World said, but he forgot that Landorus T has Intimidate and blah blah, so it's like it's a misgen kind of. Because I think he made it like right when Black and White 2 came out and he didn't check. But it's okay because, you know, Shino World is pretty good. And the thing about Shino World's team is his team was exceptionally Alakazam weak. And really Alakazam adds a lot of effectiveness to this team. And basically, yeah, so we're about halfway through. So the effectiveness for this team is actually also got a 10 out of 10. Which I know, 2 highly rated scores, especially considering the lousy scores I gave for the last team. But this team is actually well built, and it's nice. It has multiple utilities, as well as having multiple strong attackers. I mean, it's not the most defensive team, but it has enough balance, because I mean, Porygon 2 can be kind of defensive, and everything. And has nice scouting potential with the Sharpedo having Protect. And you'll also see later that this Sharpedo has a Taunt instead of the Icebeam because of reliability, not necessarily, the Icebeam's not necessarily the best choice when it comes to utility. And also it has 2 Eviolite Pokemon that I did not get to test out, but I have seen them in battle before because he's used a similar team before and they're pretty effective. So yeah, definitely effectiveness is 10. And I've already said that beforehand, so of course you won't see the nice little caption above that says effectiveness 10. Anyway, so as you can see, running the speed boost Sharpedo with Taunt is pretty awesome because shuts out Breloom's little spore / sword sand technique. And this is a Technician Breloom, as you can see. Waterfall's not going to do that much, however. Due to burn, Waterfall would have done a lot more if Sharpedo wasn't burned, but that's mostly my fault for letting it get burned after seeing a bulky Rotom. I should have known to go for the Taunt. So that was completely my fault. And here comes an Icebeam in on this Breloom from a Starmie. And then Starmie is going to go ahead and win the match with a Surf on the Piloswine, which is great. So now we'll get to originality really fast before the end battle screen. Or not originality, blah, you know what I mean. Personal evaluation. I thought about what this team could potentially be countered easily by, and it's boosting Scizor, which he says he actually switched Ferrothorn in to counter boosting Scizor, so that works very nicely. It still is somewhat weak to Choice Band Scizor, but he has enough stuff that can take Choice Band and Scizor. So to recap the scores really fast, originality 10 out of 10, effectiveness 10 out of 10, and personal valuation is a 9 out of 10. I don't believe I said that actually, but that adds up to a total of 9.6 out of 10, and I hope to see you guys on the next review. See you later.